Hello, it's great to see you again on the Clever Tricks channel. If the potatoes in your home start sprouting, become soft, or end up being thrown away after just a few weeks, there's a good chance the problem isn't the potatoes themselves. It's the way you're storing them. I used to waste quite a few potatoes because I stored them the wrong way. It wasn't until I tried a few simple methods that I realized potatoes could stay fresh for much longer, remaining firm and sprouting far less. In today's video, I'll share 5 simple potato storage methods that are easy to use at home, helping extend their storage life and reduce food waste. Let's get started. Method 1. Storing potatoes with baking soda. If you buy a large quantity of potatoes but don't have a root cellar or storage cellar, try this simple method. First, prepare a cardboard box. You can reuse an old carton from a store. Depending on the number of potatoes, you can use one or several boxes. Line the bottom of the box with a layer of paper towels or newspaper to help absorb excess moisture. Next, gently arrange the potatoes in the box, being careful not to bruise or damage their skins. Evenly sprinkle a layer of baking soda over the potatoes. Baking soda helps absorb moisture, reducing the risk of sprouting and spoilage. If you have dry soil or dry wood ash available, you can sprinkle it between the layers of potatoes to keep the storage environment even drier. However, if you don't have either of these materials, using baking soda alone is still highly effective. Finally, close the box and place it in a cool, dry, and well-ventilated location, away from direct sunlight and heat sources. After several months, when you open the box to check, you'll find that the potatoes are still firm. Their skins remain dry. They have little to no sprouting, and they are still as fresh as when they were first stored. Simply brush off the baking soda, and they're ready to use. When stored properly, potatoes can maintain their quality for up to 1 year without the need for a root cellar. I have created subtitles in multiple languages. Please select your preferred language. Comment below and let me know which country you are watching from. It's amazing that we can connect from all around the world. Method 2. Storing potatoes with dried tea leaves. First, choose potatoes that are fresh, with intact skins, free from cuts, bruises, or sprouts. Next, prepare a small amount of dried tea leaves. The tea leaves help absorb excess moisture, creating a drier environment during storage. Where are you from? It's such a joy that we're connecting from all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for your support. Lay a sheet of plastic wrap on the table. Place one potato in the center, then sprinkle or place a small amount of dried tea leaves on top of the potato. After that, wrap the potato tightly with the plastic wrap. Wrapping each potato individually helps reduce moisture and minimizes the risk of one potato affecting the others during storage. Repeat the same process with the remaining potatoes, then place them all into a paper bag, a woven basket, or another breathable container. Store them in a dark, cool, and dry place. Keep in mind that you should not store potatoes near bananas or onions, as they release ethylene gas, which causes potatoes to sprout more quickly. After several months, check the potatoes. If they have been stored properly, many of them will still be firm, have dry skins, show very little sprouting, and remain perfectly suitable for use. This method takes only a few extra minutes to prepare, but it can significantly extend the storage life of your potatoes and greatly reduce the chances of spoilage. Method 3. Storing in dry sand. Use river sand or clean sand and dry it thoroughly to remove all moisture. Spread a layer of sand at the bottom of a container. Place the potatoes on top, then cover them with another layer of sand. Repeat this process until the container is full. Store it in a dry, cool place away from insects and rodents. This method helps keep potatoes fresh and firm for many weeks, even up to 1 to 2 months. Method 4. Storing potatoes with an apple. Prepare a paper box, a ventilated plastic basket, or a cardboard box, depending on the quantity of potatoes you have. Choose potatoes that are free from bruises and have intact skins, as damaged potatoes will reduce the effectiveness of this method. Then, place one ripe, fresh apple in the middle of the potatoes or on top of them. The apple releases ethylene gas, a natural compound that helps inhibit potato sprouting, allowing the potatoes to stay fresh for longer, especially in hot and humid weather. Note: use only one apple for each small box of potatoes. Do not place too many apples in the container. Store the potatoes in a cool, dry place away from direct sunlight. Do not use this method if the potatoes are bruised, damaged, or already showing signs of spoilage. With this simple method, your potatoes will sprout more slowly, helping them retain their quality and natural flavor for much longer than usual. Method 5. Freezing prepared potatoes. If you want to save time when cooking, you can prepare the potatoes in advance and store them in the freezer. First, wash the potatoes thoroughly to remove any dirt and sand. Then drain them and peel off the skins. Where are you from? It's such a joy that we're connecting from all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for your support. Next, cut the potatoes into your desired size, such as fries, slices, or cubes, depending on the dish you plan to prepare later. Try to cut the pieces into relatively uniform sizes so they freeze more quickly, are less likely to stick together, and cook more evenly, helping them retain their flavor as well as their texture. Bring a pot of water to a boil, then blanch the potatoes. Small potato pieces only need about 3 to 4 minutes, while larger pieces require 5 to 8 minutes. This step helps the potatoes retain their texture and flavor better after freezing. Immediately after blanching, transfer the potatoes to a bowl of ice water or very cold water for the same amount of time to stop the cooking process. Remove the potatoes and spread them out on a clean towel or paper towels to drain and dry completely. Once the potatoes have cooled, divide them into portions that are suitable for a single use. Then place them into Ziploc bags or freezer-safe containers. Place them in the freezer for storage. When stored properly, potatoes can be kept in the freezer for up to 12 months. Simply thaw the amount you need or cook them directly depending on the recipe. the potatoes will remain delicious and very convenient to use. Those are 5 simple and effective ways to store potatoes. Which method do you like the most? Let us know in the comments so everyone can learn from your experience. If you have any other great storage tips, don't hesitate to share them. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to the Clever Tricks channel so you won't miss more useful tips and tricks in the future. Thank you for taking the time to watch. Wishing you and your family many delicious meals, and I'll see you again in the next video.